If I told you the phrase that there were Saturdays to come, how would you feel?
And that answer is all up to you. You're in control of that. And when you're listening to our music, you are in control of how you feel and what that song brings you to. For some people, it can bring them a place of nostalgia. Some people bring them to a place of sadness. And that is all for you to decide.
I've had Saturdays.
We're both from Sugar Land, Texas. So we've known each other since about 4th grade, but one day over quarantine, year 2020, Cam started playing the guitar.
The reason why I got guitar, I've always wanted to start a band. You know, there was resistance. He was doing track, state track. He would always talk about how he wanted to be a drummer, so I invited him out to Guitar Center, and he hopped on the kit, and it was like magic. There was no questions asked after that.
Yeah. First time I hopped on the kit, I felt like a kid again, and I've never had anything else in my life make me feel that way.
I would say one of the biggest influences for our band are vampires, gothic aesthetic, dark aesthetic, nighttime. I think our band is very sensual. We like to get the crowd dancing. We also like to have that darkness there, that gothic flavor. I think being in school, especially at a school in Austin, the music scene is really big. Everyone loves music up there. A lot of creatives in Austin as well, especially in my major, being an art major. You meet a lot of creatives that can do things that are far beyond what you could do with this type of medium. I'm always creatively balancing school and being in a band, and I think the band is honestly what keeps me sane inside of my major.
Cameron took my class, my typography class this semester, which is a class that he's taking now. He's been incredible. I mean, he has a lot of dedication to the craft of graphic design.
Especially because I'm an art major and there's a lot of creative output that I have to do.
I tried to incorporate some type of something personal. In the particular case of Cameron, we worked on a project where they designed a logo for themselves. And I don't think it gets any more personal than that. When he came into the class, after taking my freshman class a year ago, I feel like he had a solid foundation and he's been able to pick up things that maybe he hasn't had a lot of experience with pretty quick.
Being in school, talking to teachers and talking to students, it's allowed me to build up this confidence in who I am and knowing who I am when speaking to others.
It's something that keeps me going and lets me know that I can still create something of value to me rather than of value to my professor. I do think it's a lot of work, you know, especially since we're a smaller band, we both wear a lot of hats. It's something that I love to do, and it doesn't feel like work when we're doing it. It feels like it is our passion.
Yeah.
In the future, at Saturdays, we hope to release a lot of new content on TikTok involving new demos, releasing a lot of those, and we hope to drop some merch too. There's some really sick designs coming.